What's up, fellas? Welcome to the very first cosplay update video. Wait, no, this should probably be the second. Welcome to the very first cosplay work in progress video. But I'm going to call it cosplay update video in the title anyway. Anyways, I can't wait to bring you my progress on my Havoc cosplay from Mortal Kombat. I got not a lot so far because in the grand scheme of things I did just get started, but I've gotten some progress and can't wait to share it with you guys. So with first and foremost, I'll go with the first thing that I finished out of this bunch, and that'd be my Havoc mask. So I'm gonna hold it up to the camera, but I'm also going to play a clip of me actually wearing it because I don't feel like putting it on right now. So this mask was actually printed out of TPU, and the mask itself is somewhat flexible, not the usual PLA that I work with. And also you may notice I have this cool stretchy skin substance. I'm going to hold it up to the camera. Very translucent, very ugly, disgusting looking skin. This is actually, what do you call it?
One eternity later.
Liquid latex. So this is actually liquid latex that I just draped over the mask. I don't have any progress shots, but more on that later. But what I did was I took liquid latex and I spread it very flat over a plate. And then after a few layers, I was able to peel it off and then glue it onto this mask. And that's how I got this really cool fleshy effect, as you see here. But yeah, liquid latex and TPU makes a really good, I would like to call it a pseudo prosthetic. But yeah, that's the mask, and like I said, here's going to be a shot of me actually wearing it. You can see that it forms very well to my face, and it's very articulate. It's actually held together with rubber bands, so it's the reason I'm able to move and talk with it and actually articulates with me. So, really excited with this. Can't wait to paint it. But on to the next is the chest plate. Not chest plate, vest. It looks like a chest plate. It also looks like a vest. I don't know what you're going to call it. I'm going to call it a vest, and I'm going to also call it a chest plate because that's how I am. But Havoc's vest. I'm going to get up close to the camera yet again because I did a little bit of dremeling on here. Get that almost bone-like texture, but I also want to paint it silver to look like metal. I'm actually deciding which way I'm going to go with that, whether it be bone or metal, but either way, I wanted it to look very uneven and messed up, and I even put a bunch of dings and scratches in it, if you could see. So yeah, I'm actually really excited about how it's coming out so far, and yeah, it's his iconic vest, and I got 6 bones or whatever, and let me just put it on and show you guys what it looks like on me. Oof. Just making sure I got it on right, and boom. I'm gonna reposition it a little bit. Alright, that's the way I wear it. Yeah, so you see how it just, barely comes to my chest. And then, I don't know why I'm showing you the back. There's nothing to really see there yet. But also really satisfied with how it fits. I have a few progress shots of how I got with this, but again, I am terrible at documenting. More on that later. But yeah, that's the vest. It's made with all EVA foam. Yeah. Actually, let me explain that. Alright. So to kind of gloss over this really quick, I used one big sheet of EVA foam as a base layer, and then I used the same exact EVA foam, same thickness material, to drape over the the edges, or you'd call this like a brim or something. I'm not sure, but you know, nice outline all around the vest. And now I had this thicker EVA foam, and I cut them into strips, and I just glued them over top a template that I made under it. So, yeah, just two different types of EVA foam glued together to make this cool vest pattern. But yeah, that's that. Also, next thing is, I don't know what you'd want to call it. It's almost like a kilt type thing. Oh, it's down here. I don't know why I'm showing you guys this, because it's literally just two strips of EVA foam right now. But you can kind of see the idea a little bit. If I can get it, you know, in a presentable state. Give me a second. Whatever. Look, this is all I'm doing for this, you know. It's going to just be two pieces of EVA foam, kind of, you know, like stacked over each other. Obviously I'm going to do way more, but I mean, it's not much yet. Just two strips cut to the size I want them to. Next update video, I promise it'll look a lot more impressive with the materials I'm going to use. Speaking of materials I'm going to use, they're over here. So far, what we have is Velcro. Oh, I can't place it on the table, but Velcro. This is what's going to be used to make the belt. Well, not make the belt, but, you know, make the belt a belt. I'm not going to have a buckle. It's just going to use Velcro. It'll make sense later in another update video. But yeah, belt. I have two different types of leather. There's a reason. So this right here is just regular smuggler fox leather, super cheap, super thin, not much worth explaining. But it's going to be used to make a lot of the other armor pieces, as well as like the majority of the belt. You know, anything that's like not super structured, but also made of leather. This is what I'm going to use this for. But just regular old leather. And then here's where I got creative. So this right here is adhesive leather. I actually just discovered this as I was researching materials for this cosplay. And as you could probably guess, it's leather with adhesive backing. Super cool. As you can see, I'm making all my bases with EVA foam to, like, you know, I have more experience cutting and working with that, so I feel more comfortable working with that material. But I have this adhesive leather because, in theory, I can just drape this over my templates and not have to do any type of leather work at all. Just pretty much gluing leather onto an EVA template and making leather armor that way. It's genius, I know. So, yeah, this is going to be really nice once I put it into work. But yeah, those are all the materials I have right now. Also, I've also 3D modeled all of the assets I'll be using PLA for, as far as the Havoc cosplays go. I'm going to put it onto the screen now, but I've 3D modeled the helmet, the medallion, this little hand piece that I made. What else? The shin armor and the thigh armor. Those 3D models are fully complete, and I just need to 3D print them. But I think I'm gonna do it a little bit later because I'd rather get the hands-on stuff done first before I 3D print something. Because 3D printing is more along my skill set. It's more streamlined than this experimental process. But yeah, that's all the progress I have right now. But before you go, there's more updates other than the cosplay. First update I'd like to make is about the Agent Venom armor build series. I hate to say it, but I'm canceling it. I'm canceling it because I took my armor to a convention recently. I was actually at KatsuCon. Got no pictures, actually. I got no pictures of KatsuCon. If I did, I'll flash them up, but I mean, I forgot to take pictures. Sorry. But as I was at KatsuCon, I realized my armor broke down on the way there. And then as I went through the convention, it broke down even more. Like by the end of the convention, it was a shambled mess. And it was after that day I realized I should probably not make a tutorial on armor that's like falling apart. Like it's not very durable. It's like kind of shoddily put together, and wouldn't feel comfortable releasing a tutorial on that. You know, because it sucks. Like why would you want to build it if it's gonna fall apart? Though I would say, still check out part one of the Agent Venom armor series because that all that stuff is digital, and I'm sure you can find ways to upgrade my process to make the armor more durable. But yeah, like yeah, still check it out. You could still build it. Just don't use PLA. I'm speculating that if I use PETG, it might go along a lot better. But yeah, Agent Venom Armor series, not happening anymore. Sorry for hyping it up for so long. But part two, I'm gonna have yet another series on top of this one of me actually working on these things. I realized that I am very terrible at taking progress pictures and videos, so I just bought a Let me get the word out. I just bought a tripod. Yeah, I just bought a tripod, and I'm gonna set up the tripod, and I'm gonna record me working. That's gonna be the whole video. I don't even know if I'll have music on it because I have no idea how to like dodge the copyright things and stuff like that. But you know, look forward to time lapse videos of me working on the cosplays, however I do. Yeah, just work sessions and time lapse. I don't know what else to say about it. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be relaxing. You should watch it when I do it. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. That's the Havoc cosplay everything update video. That's it. That's the entire thing. Yeah. That's it. See ya.
Who could that be? Bagel delivery. What? I didn't order.